Hey guys, this was unexpected. We have a Banlist update. We did get the Banlist update, despite, everything that's been going on as of late. We still got a Banlist update, and it will be in effect from April 1st. Although there's not going to be any, in-store tournaments or anything like that until at least May 10th at the earliest. Um, but yeah, this whole world crisis we're in right now is such a mess. But at least for casual play or for online play, because I'm pretty sure Konami knows that there are Yu-Gi-Oh simulators that is unofficial. That's a thing. It's like there's no way they don't know they don't exist. Like there's also the next update will be no sooner than June 1st. So that's pretty short. That's pretty short time amount of time because the OCG are not getting their next update until July. Um, last time I checked out the OCG list, I don't remember everything that was in the OCG list, but I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of those changes were applied to this list. And the only things I know about this list particular is that ABC got screwed over and Pod of Avarice went to 3. So, which is cool, which is honestly really cool. I'm not surprised at all. But there's a bunch of bans, and I don't know what they are because I actually have my eyes crossed. So, Steam the Cloak got banned. Okay, yeah, this was not a surprise. We're getting Crystron Needle Fiber or Halibrax or whatever the hell its TCG name is. So this is like one of the many cards they're gonna have to hit because we have Halifax. I'm just gonna name it Halifax. That's funnier to me. So Halifax would have been stupid with Steam the Cloak. Steam the Cloak can pump is just an easy card to create tokens. You just dump to the graveyard. I believe if it's sent to the graveyard, it spawns token, or it has to be sent from field to grave to spawn token. Either way, it was just a token spam card. And Glow Up Ball is probably the next card they're going to have to hit because of Needle Fiber. Destrudo got banned. What? Destrudo? Okay. I was not expecting Destrudo. So, does this mean Ancient Fairy Dragon is back? Are they bringing back Ancient Fairy Dragon? Is that what's going on? I don't know. Destrudo. You pay half your life points to special summon it, but it returns itself on the bottom of your deck after it leaves the field. Basically, it would turn in the non. I believe Destrudo was a tuner monster, if I remember correctly, and it turned the monster. It basically allowed you for level 7 synchro shenanigans. Destrudo was played in so many decks back in the day. I don't know if people were using Destrudo in spirals. I haven't even looked at spirals as of late. So I'm actually surprised they banned Destrudo. Like, card was really good. Like, card was really stupid. You could just dump it to the graveyard, and then you could, maybe it's a preemptive hit for something, or they just didn't like Destrudo. Either way, sucks that it's gone, but I can kind of see why. So Glow Up Bulb has to be next then. Yup, Glow Up Bulb is banned. So Glow Up Bulb is probably the easiest to understand. You send the top card of your deck, special summons itself to the graveyard, from the grave to your field once per duel. It's a once per duel effect, and it was the easiest thing to set up with Needle Fiber. You just special summon Needle Fiber, use Needle Fiber's effect to special summon the Glow Up Ball, then you send the Glow Up Ball to the graveyard with Link Karibo or whatever other Link monster, and then use Glow Up Ball's own effect to put itself back in the field, and boom, you have a Link 4. There was way too many ways to abuse Glow Up Bolt anyways, even before Needle Fiber came to be, but Needle Fiber just like the foul nail in the coffin for Glow Up Bolt, so I'm glad it's gone. Like, I love Glow Up Ball, but come on, the card is just not fair. And Luna Light Tiger got banned. Oh, shit. Oh, man. I had a feeling they were going to tackle Luna Lights. I don't remember all the specifics of Tiger, but I believe I wish I had the European site open, because the European site wasn't fully up to date when I loaded this up. But it would have told me what Lunar Light Tiger does. But Lunar Light Tiger I'm pretty sure it was a Pendulum monster that allowed you to special summon a Lunar Light from the graveyard. I believe that is correct. Sorry I have to use a Yu-Gi-Oh fandom and not Yugipedia. I like Yugipedia, but I hate the slowdown, so I'm sorry I have to use the fandom site for this. So, there it is. Yeah, the pendulum effect, there it is. So you can special summon a Lunar Light from your graveyard, special summon it, but it cannot attack, and its effects are negate. Also, it is destroyed during the end phase. And the monster effect is when it's destroyed by all card effect, you can target one Lunar Light monster in your graveyard, special summon it. You can only use this effect once per turn. The pendulum effect is not a hard once per turn, so if you can find ways to constantly play more copies of it over and over and over and over again, you can special summon a lot of Lunar Light monsters. So, really, it was a really busted card, so I'm not surprised at all that the card is banned. There was a lot of crazy Lunar Light plays. I dueled against a Lunar Light player not too long ago, and yeah, there was a lot of stupid boards they could make. It was dumb. So I'm not surprised that Lunar Lights is banned. I'm not surprised at all. Okay. Let's see. Master Plan. Wow, they did the right call here. Holy shit. Spiral Master Plan. If I remember correctly, when this card is special summon, you add a Spiral Mission card from your deck to your hand, and when it's destroyed, and I believe it has a second effect, which is when it's sent from the field to graveyard, you can add one Spiral Resort and one Spiral Monster from your deck to your hand, except Spiral Master Plan. You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay. Oh, it's a soft once per turn. Oh, never mind. That's actually even better. Yeah, I'm not surprised this card is banned. I'm not surprised this card is banned. Ever since we got Magician's Soul, Spirals have been abusing Magician's Soul with Master Plan. Basically, you send Master Plan to, I believe you can send that to the graveyard and then use one of the Spiral Revival cards to put her on the board, and then use her effects, and then you can link it away to add a Spiral Resort and Spiral Monster from your deck to your hand. But if you already drew your Spiral Resort, you can't use this effect. But Master Plan is banned, so Ripperoni Spirals. The whole Magician's Soul play is dead. There's no reason to play Magician's Soul in Spirals because Master Plan is banned, so yay. Like, Spirals was just stupid. Like, it was a stupid deck back in the day, but with Magician's Soul, it was even worse because it was so easy to set up Master Plan, and yeah. I'm like, a lot of people wanted this card banned because of this, so I'm not surprised that they actually did it. I'm actually surprised the OCG didn't do it, but it's the OCG, of course. They're just going to turn a blind eye to many of these cards. I'm going a little slow, so I don't overlook anything. Any span spells? Harpy's Fairy Duster is still banned. That's RIP. Okay. But then again, I don't think I would be comfortable having that card back now that we have Lightning. I mean, Lightning Storm is a thing now, so I'm not too concerned of Harpy's Fairy Duster still being banned. I would like the card to come back, but you know, 3 Lightning Storms, that's fine too, I guess. Okay, for the limited cards, Jackalope. All right, another danger hit. They already hit Nessie, yeah. They already hit Nessie a few lists ago. So, Jackalope, this is the one that special summons from the deck. So, I am not at all surprised that they hit Jackalope. The dangers were just a terrible design. They were terribly designed cards. Nessie and Jackalope were like some of the big offenders. Nessie can search while Jackalope special summons from deck. I'm not surprised at all that the card's banned. Not banned, limited. I mean, you can still play it, but it's limited, so that's cool. Oh, they actually hit to Shinoko. Okay, they actually hit the snake too. So, this card was kind of dumb because whether it discard itself and drew a card or it discard, what I mean is if it discards another card other than itself, you get to special summon it and draw a card. but if it discards itself by its own effect, it can still special summon itself. It was a free level 3, and that's kind of dumb. So, yeah. I'm not surprised the Snake is limited. Some people actually wanted the card banned, but I guess a limit is fine, I guess. Dynamite's still limited. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, True Dracos. I mean, they hit True Dracos hard last list, so I don't think they're going to give them a freebie like that. No. ABC Dragon Ball. Okay, so this is the ABC hit that people were talking about. So ABC Dragon Buster got limited. You can fuse. I don't remember how you fuse and summon it. I think all you need to do is control ABC on the board, or actually I think you can just have the ABC materials in the graveyard and you can still special summon this. You can discard a card to banish a card on the board, and during your opponent's turn, you can tag it out to special summon its 3 parts. So this is the same thing the OCG hit. Like, the OCG really hate ABCs for a while, then they scaled back on it, and now they're hitting it again. And I'm actually surprised that the TCG is following suit with this. I'm actually surprised. ABC Dragon Buster is a really good boss monster, and I'm pretty sure that Simos is going to be super legit mad about this hit. Me personally, I've been on the receiving end of ABCs, and I don't mind this card going to 1. I do not mind at all. That card can stay at 1 for all I care. Librarian is limited. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. I am not surprised at all. Because if this card was 2 or higher, this would be stupid with the new rules in place. Sorry, Synchro Spam decks. You're not getting that many pluses. Sorry. Enter Shula is limited as well. Again, not surprising. Because if you had 2 or more, it would be really stupid with the new rules. And you're able to loop multiple Shulas. That would be super dumb. So, no. Totally Awesome is limited. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. Rip. Rip, 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 rip. Is it even worth playing Paleozoics now that they have only one Totally Awesome? That's what I'm debating on, because I fucking love Totally Awesome, but this was a long time coming, not gonna lie. So, Totally Awesome is down to 1. That's just so fucking sad, but I kind of saw it coming. It was only a matter of time. Man, Paleozoics, I feel so bad for the deck. Like, it's one of my favorite decks of all time, and they do this. Like, if Grass came back, I think I would be forgiving, but I really doubt it. So, Totally Awesome going to 1 is not surprising at all. And it's sad too, because, you know, the Torrential Tribute Searcher, that would be fun in Paleozoics. Like, you could, you know, search it, and then you could set Waking the Dragon face now instead of a Torrential Tribute, and they would destroy it just so they can't trigger Torrential Tribute. But it turns out it's Waking the Dragon. Oh no! So I get to summon like Ultimate Falcon or something like that. But even then, the spell card can protect my Paleozoics from Torrential Tribute, which is really funny. But I can't do that play, really, because Paleozoics are kind of in a bad position right now. So, yeah. That sucks. And Dryden is back. Oh, boy. Dryden is back. We have 3 barrages. We have 3 barrages, 1 Rapier, and they did not bring back Broad, which, honest to God, if they did, Konami are out of their fucking minds. So Dryden at 1 is okay. It is perfectly fine by me. If they limit Barrage on the same list, that's fine too, because 3 barrages is just asking for trouble. So Dryden coming back is really cool. I don't mind this at all. I think that it would be very interesting to have that card at 1. Instant Fusion's limited. Okay. People called this. People really called this. It took this long. It took this long for Konami to realize that Instant Fusion's not a healthy card for the game. I love Instant Fusion. I really do, but let's not kid ourselves. The card is just freaking stupid. You can it's searchable, and if you have 3 copies, that means you can do all kinds of crazy plays like Millennium Eyes bullshit, or even just Thousand Eyes bullshit. It was going to be stupid. It was going to be stupid with the new rules and with those fusion monsters. There's like way too many ways to abuse instant fusion. It's really stupid. But it's still a fusion card, so if you play cards that can fetch fusion spell cards, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. This 1 copy is all you need. But for the others that did not play those cards and like playing it at 3, yeah, rip. Mind control is limited. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will never understand why they thought putting it at 2 was a good idea. It solved nothing. Mind control at 2 is still good. So putting it at 1 made way more sense. Like, mind control is just a terribly designed card. It came from an era when this card was garbage. Like, it takes control of it. You can't tribute or attack with it, so to make the card shit. But then Synchros came out. Mind control was super good. Then they had to limit the card. Then for whatever baffling reason, they brought this card back to 3 when links were a thing. I don't know why. You were able to take away your opponent's best monsters and then link them away. Like, that was just stupid. But I'm glad they're actually tackling the problem now. Like, I'm so glad they actually realized mind control at 3 was just not healthy. But putting it at 2, like, fucking really? Putting it at 1 makes way more sense. But I'll be honest, they should ban this card. This card is not healthy. They should just straight up ban it. What's next? Oh, the Super Poly's still at 3, or it could be at 2. A lot of people really want Super Poly back to 1, but I don't think that's happening. Barrage is limited. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, whoever's in charge of the list is actually smart. Because there was no way in fucking hell they were going to bring back Dryden without limiting Barrage first. And I'm glad they did that. Barrage at 3 was just going to be plain stupid. Because if Barrage couldn't target itself for the effect, it would not be nearly as good. I'm going to be honest here. But Barrage is back to 1, and honestly, that's where it should be. Actually, no, it has never been at 1 before. It was in the OCG. I think it was actually banned in the OCG. I think. So, Barrage at 1, that is the right call. It'd be cool if they banned it too, but at 1, that's fine, I guess. No traps. Semi-limits. Malicious. I'm surprised it took him this long to realize that maybe just maybe having Malicious back at 3 was not the best idea. So putting it at 2 is perfectly fine. That's where it needs to be. And Widow Anchor coming at 2. Okay, I actually called this a bit. I actually called this. Because Engage Widow Anchor at 2 is fair. I think it's fair. I mean, you don't have your main search card anymore, so putting this card at 2 is fine. Like, I can live with that. Now it's for unlimits. Deep Sea Diver at 3. Okay. They are really pushing the deep sea stuff. And this is how to fucking do it. So we have Deep Sea Diva at 3. I don't even remember the last time this card was at 3. It's been so long. Alright, Necroface at 3. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Okay. You know what this means, right? This means we can just do fucking Necroface mill shit, man. Like, we could just mass banish both players' entire decks, no problemo. Like, would Grand Majus play this? Like, would Grand Maju decks play this now that it's at 3? Like, it's mass banishing, but that's, I don't know, maybe not. That might be too risky, but someone's gonna abuse 3 Necrofaces. Like, Metaphys, maybe? I don't know, like, 3 Necrofaces is pretty dangerous. Drone is at 3. I mean, if they ban Master Plan, they might as well give Spiral decks something back, and putting Drone at 3, it's not gonna do anything, so whatever. Pawn of Avarice at 3, like I said, I knew this, but I think that is it. I think that's it. So, Pawn of Avarice at 3, I mean, card is cool at 1, but 3 is not really gonna harm anybody. I think it's fine at 3. There's probably some crazy combo, like ritual decks love having 3 of these, so that's cool. If that's a way to boost ritual decks, I mean that's fine. I mean this is okay. So the deck, this list overall, it addressed some issues with needle fiber. I'm glad they addressed that. Zodiacs are coming back to Zodiacs are coming back sort of. Dangers were hit a little more hard. ABCs got ripped. Paleos got ripped. Synchro, any possible synchro spam was ripped. Hero decks, I guess, got hit. Kinda, not really. But Orcus have been untouched. This list. They addressed a couple of the decks that were roaming around in the TCG, but they didn't address Orcus. Mystic Mine still at 3. I don't know why it's taken them this long to hit the card, but that's the list. This is interesting. It's an interesting list, and this meta is going to be interesting because, of course, we're just not going to have any tournaments in real life, but online play is going to be interesting. That's for damn sure. So yeah. I don't know what else to say except this was actually kind of surprising. I'm a little surprised by some of these hits, but a lot of it was... Oh, and Lunar Lights got hit too. Yeah, they got slammed hard. So I don't know what this meta is going to be like, man. We have the new rules in place now, and I don't know what this format's going to look like. It's going to be fucking weird. But yeah, that's it. Don't have much to say except I'm wondering if Nintendo is going to have a direct this week. I'm curious. I wonder, maybe they will. Maybe they are holding off on having any directs of sort for the meanwhile, which, again, wouldn't surprise me, but I guess we'll have to wait and see for the Nintendo Direct, but at least the list is out. I'm actually surprised we got a list, despite everything that's been going on in the world right now. I'm actually surprised we got the list. But, yeah. I'm all right with this list. I'm satisfied with this list. It sucks that Palos got hit, but the other decks I've been looking into are perfectly fine. So, yeah. That's it. That's all I gotta say. See ya. Bye-bye.